What's up, YouTube world? I'm gonna do a video, just a quick rundown of this. I got a Foxwell. It's a TPMS tool, scan tool. This is just the packaging that was on it. This is the TPMS T1000, Foxwell T1000. Comes with a case. It's got all your basic stuff. It's a USB charger. Although I kind of would like the idea of replaceable batteries just so you can replace them, because one day if this thing goes out, it won't hold a charge. You have to order another one. But anyway, it's all right. That's your cord for that, and then your magnet, which you may or may not need that for stuff. So you can also plug it up and update it and stuff. But to update it is the paperwork that comes with it. And I went through there and to register it and all that, and then you can go update it. Well, they tell you, they send you a code, and you get the code to put it in, but then there's nowhere to put it in at. Like, it doesn't give you a screen to put it in at. I don't know, maybe I need to try it on my computer or something, because my phone didn't do it right. But anyway, so it just comes with a rundown. I'll try that to see how that works. But I don't really need to update it because my vehicles are older, so I don't need a 21 or 22, whatever, update. So anyway, there's that. This is the sensor today I'm going to put in. I'll just show you real quick. Go around, activate all of them. It shows you which one's out because it won't pick it up. And then you can replace it and relearn it. I haven't tried to relearn it yet because I just got it and went around activating and one of them was out. So I never did get to relearn any of them. And the reason I bought it was to start with, I tried the relearn process like through the manual where you hold the two clickers and it beeps and then you let air out and it honks and you put air back in, whatever, anyway. And I was like, this is BS. So, because it was real slow, even on the ones that were working, it was real slow. So I got this one, just to try it out. Anyway, this is for my 2009 Chevy. This is the sensor I got. It's supposed to be non-programmable. You shouldn't have to program it. Just put it in there, air it up, and then I guess you go around, activate it, and then relearn. Which, without this, you just go around in the relearn process. But anyway, so there's that. That's the snap in. You got two different styles, the snap in and the clamp in. All the ones I got in there now, snap in. Although these are cool, it'd have been the one oddball, so I got the snap in to match the valve stems because they're rubber. Anyway, this is it. We'll power it on. So, you got the TPMS. You got that. That's like, it'll pick up your remote for your unlocking, your door lock stuff. Show you your latest test, update, and settings and about. Which settings, you just go in, you can make sure it's on PSI for the pressure and English and, basically everything for your area. Oops, didn't mean to pick, yes. See, language, area, beep, turn it on off, automatic power on off, blah, 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 blah. Temperature unit, yeah, anyway. So you hit no to go back. So we'll run out here real quick and I'll just show you. I know which one's bad because I've already tried it, but I'll just run out here real quick and show you that. And then I'm going to get my tire pressure sensor put in, which I was going to do it myself. My dad's got a little like homemade bead breaker like thing set up he made. It's got a bunch of different like valves like this on it. You turn it to open it and pushes pressure and pushes it down, and you close it and open the other one and it pushes it back up. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's like 20 bucks to change it out. And it's rainy today, which is, it's in the shop, but I don't know, I'm just ready to get it in and be done. Just pay 20 bucks instead of having to take it off and break it down and all that. So anyway, I guess I'm feeling lazy today. I worked last night. Anyway, so I'll go out here and show you that real quick. See, hit TPMS. Now, first it pops up all regions, which I got a Chevy, so I'm doing USA. Yes. I started to get the Autel one, just give y'all kind of a heads up on why I got this. Started to get the Autel because I have an Autel OBD2 reader. It was 60 bucks and it's great. I like it. It pops up the code, but it tells you also what the code is, not just the code. But the Autels, they only program their sensors. These are supposed to program like OEM sensors or universal sensors for whatever. I try to get some that's not programmable, like it's already programmed, but they said this will program sensors. So that's not just RTL. So that's why I got it instead of the RTL one, but let's see, I'm on Silverado.
My Chevy Silverado.
Silverado Foxwell, this one so far is okay. We'll see how it does with the relearn. As long as it'll relearn it, you know, it'd be all right. So Silverado, it's 09. So, and it's a 315 clamp in, which I don't know. See, you got like 2008, then 01 to 08, and 07. That's confusing to me too. I don't understand why they do that. Then you got 15, but then 01 to 16. What? That doesn't make sense. Just put the year or the year range and that'd be it. Because I tried one before, like, just say like that. 01 to 07, 315, or whatever. Or that. I mean, I didn't try 06 because it's 09, but you know what I'm saying. I tried one, it didn't work. Then I finally tried this one, which is 09, what it is, but it's a snap-in, so I did that one. Which the ones in there wasn't even snap-in. It's like a snap-in, but it goes and you got a screw that holds it on. Which these may have two on the back, and I just didn't see it. But all right, so you hit that, yes. Sensor activate program. So apparently, my dad's girlfriend's got one for Toyota. I got to put in for, but you have to program it. So apparently, you hit program first and all that. I don't know. I may do a video on that, show how to program. But for this one, it's just activating the learning. But you can go to sensor information. Check OEM sensor info. It'll give you the OEM. The Foxwell also sells sensors, but it'll give you the OEM sensor info, and it also tell you. See that, which of course this one's not a Schrader, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, it also somewhere, I forgot where it's at, it'll tell you how to relearn, like the relearn process on there and how to go about doing it. So, but right now we're just doing activate to show you how figure out which one was out. Let me go ahead to the truck real quick, and then I'll show you the key on. Put key in and turn it on. Not cranking it though. I don't know if you're technically supposed to do that or not, but I just do because that's how you do the relearn. And anyway, so this one got the arrow. You can move to whatever tire, but I'm just gonna start this one. And I already know this rear driver side's out, but so then you hit the little like Wi-Fi looking button. It's a radio frequency. I'll try to hold it down here where y'all can hold it down here so y'all can see what pops up. It'll pop up the pressure and all that stuff. See, pops up what it is, frequency and all that. And it turns green when it's done. So that was green. Shows up that info, then it goes away after a split second. So now this one I already know it's out. It's not going to pick up, but we'll show you. Which, like I said, it's out. It's not going to pick up, so I'm not even going to hold it to it, because if I do, I'll just be standing there wasting my time. So after like 30 seconds or something, if it doesn't pick it up, it times out and it shows red. Yeah, it times out, and that's the one that's bad. So I'm gonna go get it replaced, and then once I do, I'll go around and activate it like that again, pick them all up, and then because I don't have to program it before I put it in. When you program one, you program it first and put it in the tire and then do all this, but I shouldn't. It says you didn't have to program it. So anyway, then we're going just go around and activate them all where they're green. Then we're going to go to the learn, but that'll be after I get them all. They're all picked up, and it'll be static learning. I'm not cloning a sensor, so it'll just be static learning. So when you get in and first crank it up, it says service tire monitor system. Now I didn't know they were all picking up fine, and then I had my truck lined up and they rotated the tires. So I was going to relearn them. That's how I found out one was bad. I was going to relearn them just to, because they were, you know, picking up the front ones that were on the back. So anyway, so basically it had been picking up the wrong position. So I went to redo it, and it wouldn't pick up one of it. Like it popped up and said service monitoring system. So it was just weird coincidence that one just went out all of a sudden while I was trying to relearn it, because it was literally picking up before that. See, because normally it'll pick them up, and then when one goes out, say the battery goes out, it'll read one, but then that one will just have blanks. Whichever one's out, I'll have the blanks on it, and then the light will come on like that. But when I went to relearn it, it started flashing, and all of them went blank. So I guess one of them just happened to go out whenever I went to relearn it. So if you're interested, this is just the part number information. I think it's the only. Okay, there. Anyway, so you peel the sticker back. It says installs right out of the box. No programming, cloning, no training. Just do the OEM relearn procedure. Blah 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 blah. So that's why I bought it. We're just gonna try it out. All right, so just got the tire put on at the tire shop. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this thing relearned, because it's starting to sprinkle a little on me. Try not to get. So the relearn procedure: you push the e-brake, turn the key on, but not crank it. Hang on, let me turn this. And then you hold both of these at the same time to the honks. Hang on. To the honks twice. Now we're gonna go to USA. Hold on, let me go back to all the crap I was on. Yes. 2009, 315 snap in. Activate. Wait. Try this one now. It's already got my other ones loaded in it. There we go. It says all sensors are activated. Do you want to check the report? Sure. It still had my other three saved in it, which is nice, so I didn't have to go back around and redo all that again. So anyway, that one's in there picking up now. Go back. Now return. Then we go to sensor learning. What is static learning? Learn type. Static learning note. First tire position learning must be completed in 2 minutes. Auto tire. Oh yeah, basically that's just telling you to do all what I just did by turning the unlock and lock positions. So continue. Wait. Yes. Continue. So we're on the front left, the front driver's side. Now it should honk twice after this one. Here we go, the learning process is complete. Turn it off, pop the e-brake. Now, there we go, front tires, 63 and 62. Wait, sorry. In the rear 73, yeah, I got a rear air. So there we go. Let me hop up in here. I can give a thumbs up to this here. Just relearn it. There's no programming, so that's good there. There's the last one. And you can scroll up and it gives you all the information on each one that you learn. And it's reading the same as what the dash is reading now, and they're all learned in the right position. So we're good to go. I paid 150 bucks for it, so I can't complain about that. It works like it says it's supposed to. Now I just got to figure out how to get it registered so I can do the updates if I need to. But all right, so final thoughts on this. I mean, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So I don't have any complaints. And as long, like I mentioned earlier about the charging it with the USB, as long as the internal battery lasts, you know, I don't mean last like a lot of times between charges. I mean like the battery itself doesn't go to where bad, where it doesn't hold a charge. You know how batteries just go out sometimes and you got to replace them like a car battery kind of. So as long as it lasts a long time, then we're good. So they had a Relearn tool I saw on there. I started to get it was like 40 bucks. And it was just several different makes and models just to relearn it. But I wanted to be able to do a little bit more than just go around and relearn the tires. So that's why I bought this one for 150 bucks instead of the one for 40. Like I said, it relearns it, which y'all saw. It's supposed to program it, which I'll probably do a video on that because I got to program my dad's girlfriend's that I'm going to put in. See how that works. So I may do a video on that. Y'all see that later, I guess. But and then it'll read your key fob stuff, and it'll also just tell you all the stuff, like how many pounds when you read it. It'll tell you information about the sensor, whatever. So like, say you don't know what kind of sensor you got, which part store ought to be able to tell you, but you know, you can go ahead and read it ahead of time so you can get what you need. Because let's be honest, some part stores nowadays, they need somebody to run the register. And even though the computer tells them what it's supposed to be, you know, anyway. So, or yours may just have, you know, oddball one in there or something. So anyway, I guess that's going to wrap the video up. Hope y'all enjoyed that. See y'all on the next one.